Spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Taurus's highest good. How is Taurus feeling in this final week of August 2025 with regards to one they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting in? 3 cards for Taurus, first of all, please. The Chariot and the Magician, Taurus. That's very positive. So it's the Emperor that jumps into the chariot, okay, and he's on a mission. He's going out to defend or to attack, but he plays to win. Okay, so this is about taking control, taking action, traveling. It's Cancer, the major arcana for Cancer, so it's like water energy, full of conviction, full of emotion, passion, determination. The Magician is like, that's what you want, you know, like the Magician has all the tools to succeed, and this is upright. So there's all 4 aces, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. What have I missed out? The Ace of Swords. Swords, Cups, Wands, Pentacles. Okay, you can see them here. We've got the Infinity sign as well, haven't we? This is a person who can make their dreams come true. Do you understand how powerful that combination is? I don't think I've ever had it. I don't think I've ever had that come out. This is about going for what you want and knowing that you can make it happen. You're the ultimate creator at the moment. It's like you got destiny behind you as well, because aces are like our hard work met with good luck from the universe. It's like you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. Feels like there's something, it's hard work, but it's also like good karma, because it's something you're doing yourself. Not just karma, but like an ethereal sort of energy, like you're making magic happen. You're making magic happen. That's a very nice energy. I'm Taurus, and I've been seeing 1111 like a couple of times recently. So usually when I see 1111, I won't see it for months, and then I'll start seeing it like all the time, and then I won't see it for months again, and I'll see it all the time. So that's how you know like the universe is throwing you a bone. You just have to know what it is that you want, and it looks like you do. What is going on here? Okay, so we've got 2 queens and the devil. Now the energy that we're utilizing is fire and air. So this is determination, passion, courage, excitement, enthusiasm. And we've got intelligence, knowledge, persuasiveness, powers of oration, you know, writing, speaking, persuading others, communicating. And then we've got the devil, like, oh my god, whatever you get your sights set on is going to be yours in this energy. Like, the devil is the major arcana for Capricorn. It's very unlike you because you're an earth sign. You're using fire and air. You could have fire and air, sorry, in your chart. But there's something that you are like laser focused on, and you're going to get it, because it's like there's no way you could lose. There's no way you can miss. Where's that gone? Three of Pentacles reversed. So this is something that you're doing all on your own. Okay, it doesn't require teamwork, it doesn't require help from anyone else. You're not asking anyone for anything. This is like a solo journey. Okay, like you've got everything. You know that you don't need anyone for this. So it could be your own business, your own channel. Um it is something that you don't really need anyone else for. These days, you know, with a channel, you can like do whatever you want. There's this guy that was on Australian Idol, and I've started watching his channel because he's going around Tokyo, and his name's Bobby. He's going around Tokyo, and he's like improving my fashion in Tokyo, and he says that at the beginning of every video, and then he asks like a random person in the shops, like the high street stores in Japan, to like build him an outfit, and he's like chatting away with them. He's really polite with them. They're really like up for the challenge. And he looks so cool, and it's like it's actually like people are saying like, we want you to do this, like forget the singing. We want you to just do a channel where you're just traveling around Tokyo, like because you want to see like you get to see the country, you get to see like the city, you get to see the shops, your fashion, how nice people are, you listen to the language. It's just really cool. He's found a niche that there's a market for, that people are saying, I want this, do more of this. So he could literally just do that now. It's exciting times, you know, get paid to do something you really want, something that's fun. Ace of Wands upright and the Knight of Wands upright. I was going to say swear words, but wait. I'm just surprised, like, look at this. Taurus, you got a really positive reading. You're very, very determined about something. You don't need anyone's help. You're keeping it on the down low because it's just your thing that you're, like, really excited about. You got everything that you need. It's just go time. You want it, right? Look at this person, the Knight of Wands. They're galloping in at full speed. They're all suited and booted. The horse means business. They mean business. You know, they've got their like torch. They're like, I am going at full pelt. Knight of Wands is passion. And then with the Ace of Wands, it's like the universe is just like, you know, when you used to walk home from school and it'd be like a dead stormy day and the wind's really strong and it's like gale force and you walk along and it lifts you off your feet. It's like the universe is pushing you along in a direction you like, that's the way you're walking anyway, but it's like you're getting helped along. That's what's happening here. This person galloping in. Passionate, excited, very, very like, this is phallic, you know. And aces are our determination met with good luck. So the universe is like pushing this person forwards, like, go, go, go. Go faster. Make haste. It's very sexual energy, very, very passionate. They're on a mission as well. But Knight of Wands is associated and it is a love reading, okay? Like yours could be more career or it could be. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands, aren't you? And they're showing up as the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Wands. What is going on? You're obsessed with whatever it is that you're going for, and it could be, you know, like a business or it could be love. Theirs is more passion, like I would say theirs is more like sex, passion, love than career. Okay, but let's see. Career is important in love readings because when we've got our ducks in a row, our self-esteem is high and we tend to take relationships more seriously. When we haven't got our ducks in a row, we don't feel confident and we wouldn't want to present ourselves for anything serious. So then we might be more in a player energy. So we still want to, like, you know, interact with someone, but maybe we think they wouldn't look twice at us because they've got their shit together and we haven't. You know, like, it matters a lot. Queen of Cups came out in the challenge position. So I wouldn't say that this person's under emotional. I'd say they're over emotional, because that is like, you couldn't get any more enthusiastic with like what's coming out here. It could be someone that you've never been involved with. It could be a rebirth, because I tend to associate Page of Wands with oh yeah, it's not Page, is it? It's Knight. Well, Pages and Knights I tend to associate with quite new energy, but obviously a Knight of Wands could be like a go-to guy or a go-to girl. Ace of Wands I tend to associate with someone you've already been involved with and like having a do-over. But let's see. Queen of Cups is in the challenge. So can they control their emotions? Are they being emotionally intelligent about the situation? I'm so intrigued to see what comes out next. The Hierophant. They could have Taurus in the chart, because that's the major arcana for Taurus. They don't have to. The Hierophant can be a card of marriage. It doesn't have to be. The Hierophant is the teacher, okay? So this is someone that is no longer the student. They are now the teacher. It's a person who is very experienced. They're trying to be very wise. Use life experience, the benefit of experience, to make good decisions. So you've got fire, water, and earth. Let's get a 3 for the outcome. King of Pentacles, upright. More earth. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The 5 of Wands. There could be external conflict, so lots of people sticking their oar in, getting involved, stirring up the pot. Or this could be internal conflict. I don't know which one it is, okay? Internal conflict is like when you've got mixed emotions about something. I don't think this person's got mixed emotions. I think there's potentially been some people getting in the way. King of Pentacles is, you know, like very responsible person, solid provider, a very calm person, likes to be practical. They take care of business, you know, their love language is to gift, so that's why they love to make money, and they'll work very, very hard because they like to spend money as well. Oh, this is a person that will have savings, okay? They're not just going to spend everything, they'll have savings as well. They feel most secure when they've got savings, income, and they can gift people because that's their love language. What's down here? The Ace of Pentacles came out upright and then it landed reversed. So do you see how this is getting in the way? External conflict is getting in the way of someone being offered an Ace of Pentacles, which is solid investment from a King of Pentacles. And we've got heavy Taurus here. They've got the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. It's not a lack of wanting it. It's not for lack of wanting it. The passion is like, it's just completely like out of control high, like an inferno. And they've got their head screwed on. You know, it's not a frivolous decision. Maybe it's built up for a long time and then it's like, I can't wait anymore. I think they're over emotional, and then maybe people are like, oh, you're just like acting in the moment, or like, gee, you haven't really thought it through. But I think they know exactly what they want. Let's get a message from them. Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent. And I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. Oh. Well, that's someone that wants stability, okay? That's someone that wants forever, right? There's the intention of forever. There's the intention of, like, being a parent, being exclusive, you know, having a solid family unit. Why would someone not want that, like, for this person? Let's have a dig and see what's going on their side. Why have they got the Queen of Cups in the challenge position and the Ace of Pentacles reversed? Being burned. Afraid to love someone again, unhealed trauma runs away. So in the past, their modus operandi is to like run away because they get hurt a lot. But this person is like the eternal optimist, okay? Because like it's like full speed ahead. They really want this. Ticking clock. Let love unfold naturally and give it time to grow. Okay. See, there could be someone that's like, you know, only fools rush in. That maybe someone thinks this person being a bit foolish, like they're jumping in head first, and maybe they got a bit of a reputation of doing that. It probably just seems like over-eager. But it's kind of cute in a way. I'm not getting anything negative from them or toxic from them. Yeah, people are like, could be friends or family or colleagues. They're like, what are you on about? Like, you need to calm down. You're going too fast. You can't offer this already. An Ace of Pentacles would be like a proposal. It would be like moving in together. It's something monetary, something that would cost a lot of money and cause a big leveling up. Yeah, it's commitment, it's serious, it's like earthly matters. Bugaboo. In the past, I'm not getting bugaboo about them. I feel like that's who they've had previously. And then see people that love them are like, you're going to rush in, you're going to end up with a hobo. you're going to end up with a homosexual again, someone that's just living off your money. You need to slow down, and you know, we want to like know who this is that you've like got your eye on this time. Because you got ticking clock, the Hierophant, they're trying to be like intelligent, wise, you know, like use life experience. In the past they got burned, and you know, here they come like rushing in again, and they want to have kids, and it's like all intense. It's quite sweet though. You've come further than you think. Oh, I've never had that card come out before, but yeah, this person's like, they want, you know, when you go to the airport because you're going on holiday and you're like, I want fast track me. You know, I can't be bothered with security. I just want to get straight onto that plane. That's what this person's like. They're like, I want my destiny now. Like, I want it now. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss the train. I don't want to miss the plane. Like, they're worried they're going to miss their flight, you know? I'm still not getting anything bad from them though. Reaching your goal, everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. You know, they're the King of Pentacles upright, so they've got their money. They've got money. They're a good provider. They're mature in lots of ways. I think they just really, really want a family. They could be getting on a bit, you know, like by societal standards. They could be like around 40 or like they feel like the clock's ticking, whether they're male or female doesn't really matter. They feel like they want a family, they've got the money, they believe in themselves, like they're just like, I want this now. I'm sick of people wasting my time. Like, I'm sick of people that, you know, are like money grabbing or like, yeah, let's clarify with this deck as well. It's all good. What's coming out, it's all good. Yes, luck is on your side. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. I think the universe, because remember that ace is good luck from the universe, okay? It's talking about reaching your goals. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. The karmic wheel's turning upright, okay? They could have dealt with people who were just like bullshitters or karmics in the past, but this person is like, they're a hopeless romantic. They've not given up on love at all. They're so passionate about this. I want to get a timing card. I think people are just like, they're just a bit worried about this person. People that care about this person are like, you're not being very emotionally intelligent, you know, like you've not got a good track record of who you picked previously. Distract yourself from the waiting game. See, Spirit doesn't want to give us a timing. However, it says in the near future, this is going to manifest. You can't get the same cards twice. There's only one of each in a, 78 card tarot deck. But the fact you got the Chariot and the Magician, and they've got the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands, it's very much like mutual. Whether you know this person or not, it's very much mutual. Like you're both going after what you want, and you're just in that vibe, and the universe is like buzzing off it. To be very scouse about it, the universe is buzzing off it. What about like good relationship advice then? Restart. Every act of forgiveness is a fresh beginning in love. Ooh, is this one from the past, or are we just applying this to like the relationship when it begins? Every act of forgiveness is a fresh beginning in love. Make of that what you will. Magic. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. You got manifestation twice here. You're manifesting each other in. I don't know if the last time, I certainly asked for love when the last time I saw 11/11, which was the day before yesterday. I started to ask for love again. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Grow and expand beyond this moment. So whatever you have now, you're allowed to dream and imagine more. You're allowed to want more, okay? Because as long as you believe that it's going to happen, it'll happen. And you do, Taurus, and they do. So it's happening. The universe is going to make it so, and you're not allowed to know when. With this person, like, very romantic, like they're all in. View from above, get the big picture. Let's get some positive affirmations, although you're manifesting very, very effectively at the moment. If you've been asking your angels or the universe for like a person with particular qualities, if you've been asking for, love, then whatever you're doing, it's what the universe wants, okay? If you're just believing that it's going to happen, if you're just being patient, if you're working on yourself, if you're saying positive things, if you're, making sure that you enjoy your life, like that's what it is, basically. I am worthy of love, success, and happiness. I will speak my mind and share my feelings confidently, knowing they matter and can impact others. I am attentive and receptive to the messages the universe has for me today. Ooh. I am surrounded by beauty, love, and abundance. So they're things that you can say to yourself, Taurus, or cross-watcher, whoever it is that's watching. Love. Love people. Love them with all your heart, just to be sure to love yourself first. Oh, just be sure to love yourself first. Okay. So the universe has seen that you are happy in your own life, in your own skin, in your own body, in your own hobbies. You know, the universe knows that you are complete. You are a complete picture, like as you are now. You know that, okay, and the universe has witnessed it, therefore you're being granted love. It's the same for this person. When you love yourself first, you'll be granted, you know, the opportunity to love another. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that there, Taurus. I think we've pulled everything that we possibly can. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, subscribe, follow, repost, support the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Hi, welcome into the chat. I'm not answering individual questions. You can watch the sign of your person or watch your sign to see what's going on. That should answer your question. When I get to 4,000 watch hours, I can do live Q&As. When I get to 3,000 watch hours, I can do super chats. But until then, it's watch the collective reading for zodiac sign, or you can go to my channel description and buy a reading for £18, and I'll send you the link to a private YouTube video that only you can see. Okay, and it'll be like 20 minutes, although it often goes to 40, because I try and get as much for you as I can. I'm going to have to run to the live because I need to. It's not possible to wait. I won't be able to think about anything else. I don't go now. I'll be right back.